Your YouTube thumbnails are the first thing your target audience is going to see on YouTube. It's not your titles, it's not your video itself, it is the thumbnails. And based on those thumbnails, they make the decision whether they want to click on the video to watch it or scroll away and find another video with a better thumbnail. And I've worked with a lot of business owners who tried YouTube to get clients, but they were doing thumbnails wrong. And this affected their views. They were getting less than 50 views per video on average for months and for years of creating content on YouTube. And once we started working together and I used my magic when it came to thumbnails, they were able to move those videos from less than 50 views to thousands of views and therefore convert more viewers into paying clients. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make the perfect thumbnail for each one of your videos. Make sure to watch until the end and let's dive straight into it. So to better understand what makes a thumbnail a great thumbnail or a bad thumbnail, let's first understand who are we dealing with. We are dealing with humans. And so there's a whole psychology behind why they choose a thumbnail over another one. And that's exactly what we're going to unpack in this video. So if I gave you the option to choose between this thumbnail right here or this one right here, which one would you choose in a less than 3 seconds? You're most likely going to choose this one. And the reason behind that is what we call the psychology of a click. In a nutshell, when someone sees a good thumbnail, there is one of these 3 emotions that's evoked in them. The first one is desire. If you see a thumbnail with something that you want, that you desire, you're definitely going to click on that video. And to give an example for this, if I'm someone who's interested in investing in stocks and I see a video with a thumbnail that shows someone going from $500 to $20,000 in 1 year, then I'm going to click on that video because of the thumbnail, because that's something I desire to achieve. And this can literally be applied to any niche out there. But there's also 2 other emotions that can be created in your target audience to grab their attention and make them click on your thumbnail. And the second one is fear. Let's go back to the example of me interested in investing in stocks. If I see a thumbnail that shows me the stock market is going down in the next 30 days and here's why as a concept, then I'm definitely going to click on that video. Because let's say I have $10,000 invested in stock, so I'm afraid something's going to happen to my money invested there. That's why I'm going to click on that video to watch what is this all about. Now, the third emotion that makes a thumbnail a great one is opportunity. If I see a thumbnail that communicates to me that there's a missing opportunity I need to learn about, I'm definitely going to click on that. And this is usually those thumbnails that have this secret strategy to grow your business to 6 figures, or I tried this and this is how it affected my business. So there's an opportunity that I'm afraid of missing out on, and I do desire to learn that opportunity. So it is a mix between the first emotion and the second emotion, but it's also a little bit different. And once we understand the importance of evoking these emotions in your target audience, this is when we move to the design part. I see so many people make the mistake of putting a lot of text on their thumbnails and it just looks terrible. Again, if you have to choose between this thumbnail right here and this one right here, which one would you choose? You would usually choose the one that's more visually appealing to you and that has a concept that makes you feel smart, figuring it out without having to read what the person is trying to communicate to you. And this is where visuals comes into place. But before we dive deeper into the design and the visual aspect of a thumbnail, let me tell you about an exciting opportunity if you want to save your time, make more money using my service. So if you don't know yet, my name is Yassine and I work with business owners, coaches, agency owners on getting them clients through YouTube by creating high quality content every single month. And then they're just going to have a flow of consistent hot leads, qualified sales calls every single month for their business. And I do this by taking care of 95% of all of those time consuming tasks, like doing research on what topics to make the video about, scripting the video, and then you only have to film it. Most of our clients only spend between 30 minutes and 1 hour a month just filming the video. We take care of everything else: video editing, thumbnail design, SEO, scheduling the video, and everything else basically. So if you're interested, book a call with me using the link in the description, and I'll be happy to jump on a call with you for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and see if this is something that can be applied to your business and whether you can actually get clients through YouTube for your business. And now going back to the visual aspect of your thumbnail and the importance of using visual and concepts instead of just putting a bunch of text over there, you always want to remember to use the 3 elements rule for a good thumbnail. The first one, use no more than 3 words in your thumbnail. These need to be powerful words that, again, put pressure on the pain points for that specific audience in that specific video. The second aspect is the choice of colors. You want to choose colors that actually fit and not just put random colors that just don't look good, okay? It's just gonna push people away. And the third element is to use a high quality image of yourself while removing the background, smiling or thinking. You get the idea. So now we understand the psychology behind thumbnails, we understand the visual aspect of it. This brings us to the last aspect, which is the connection between different aspects so that the experience of your target viewer is smooth. What I mean by this is that when someone sees a thumbnail, they get an idea out of it. And that idea needs to fit the idea of the title as well. It can't be 2 different things. And so when they make the decision to click on that video to watch it, the third element that needs to fit is the video itself. So the first 10 to 30 seconds needs to be well defined. Why is that? If a thumbnail speaks about A and the title speaks about A, but then when I watch the first 10 seconds, it speaks about B, then I'm probably going to click away and watch something else because I'm not watching what I've been promised in the thumbnail and the title. And I get it, it can be hard to come up with all these concepts at once. That's why the best thing to do is to go to the top competitors in your niche and then get inspired from the concepts they used in their thumbnails. They're at the top results because of a reason. And usually it is the thumbnail, title, and the video. So get inspired from that, do not copy it, and try to work and make it fit your own brand. And here is a bonus tip. You can go to the comment section, see what people are commenting on those videos, and then use an idea from a comment in your thumbnail because people are thinking about that thing that was mentioned in the comments. And if you put it on a thumbnail, it's going to make a connection. If you figure out the thumbnail part, it's not enough. Once they click on your thumbnail, like I said, if the video itself is not structured in the correct way to keep them watching the video as long as possible, then they're probably going to leave the video after 30 seconds or a minute. That's why you need to check out this video where I show you exactly how to write a good storyline for your video, structured in a way where the viewer watches until the end and then take that call to action that you propose to them in your video.